All right, here we are. Now, this is the text commentary by David Guzik, which is a theologian scholar. And this is some words from him regarding the Kama Yohanan. So this is so right here it says two. It says a few words on this text regarding the notes in the margins or footnotes of many Bibles regarding 1 John chapter 5 verse 7 and 8. All right. A. The New King James Bible makes a marginal note about 1 John chapter 5, 7 and 8, stating that the words in heaven, the Father, the Word, and the Holy Spirit are these three are one. And there are three that bear witness on the earth are words that are not included in the vast majority of New Testament Greek manuscripts. It doesn't appear. The words in question occur in no Greek manuscript until the 14th century. We read that earlier with the even with the English Bible, which we read the 1500s. It says, except for one 11th century and one 12th century manuscript in which they have been added to the margin by another hand. Added to the margin by another hand. So this is not biblical literature. It says, in the first few hundred years of Christianity, there were many theological debates regarding the exact nature of the understanding of the Trinity. Why is that? Because the original Christians, not the original Christians, not the ones who followed the Messiah and, were persecuted in Rome, but the people who originally had Christianity, which happened like 300 years after the Messiah and Constantine and so on and so forth. They were pagan worship. They were politicians. They were not men of the Lord. They were trying to establish an empire, and they were using the beliefs and customs of, of the world and merging it with the truth. And that's why it was even a debate. All right. It says, in all of those debates, no one ever, now even in this time period, this Johannine Comma thing it didn't exist. It says, in all those debates, no one ever once quoted these words in question from 1 John chapter 5, 7 through 8. If they were originally written by John, it seems very strange that no early Christian would have quoted them. In fact, though none of the ancient Christians quote from this verse, several of them do quote from 1 John 5 and 6 and 1 John 5 and 8. Why skip verse 7? They were skipping verse 7 because verse 7 was not there. This was added. It says, especially if it is such a great statement of the Trinity. It says, in all, this is Roman numerals 3, and then we can finish it up on this. In all ancient translations, the Syriac, the Arabic, the Ethiopian, the Coptic, which is the Egyptian, Shahidic, Armenian, Slavonian, and so forth, this disputed passage is not included. Only in the Latin Vulgate does it appear. Why? Because Esau Edom came through the Latin Vulgate. He came through Rome. America, EU, is the revival of the Roman Empire. They corrupted the Bible. Esau Edom, in the Renaissance period, they changed the Bible and they corrupted it. The Coptic, the Syriac, the Arabic, they were already written long before the Latin Vulgate. Okay. But and anyway, it was the Edomites, because who had control over the Vulgate? It was the Edomites. The Arabic, you had Israelites translating it, but the influence of corrupting the Bible came from Esau, Edom. So the Bible is real. The Johannine coma is not. All right. So with that, Lord willing, this has been an edifying lesson. And give all praises, honor, glory, and worship unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakodash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Akim Shalom, and keep the faith.